One of the best values in the watch game are the Islander watches. That is why I picked up this guy. It's in the bag, sorry. The ISL-07. It's on sale. This is the hang tag from the San Francisco wind-up show, and it's still on sale on their website. It's only $255. Also, get these little plastic jeweler bags to keep all your links in. Maybe throw a little tag like that in there so you know which one it goes to. Good idea. So, clearly, orange dial, going to be drawn to it. There was some other orange dial watches at the show, at the Worn & Wound wind-up show, but it's so dang easy to make these purchases of these Islander watches, and you get a lot of watch for the money. That's just, it's factual. Go check out the website. I'll put a link down below. I have no affiliation with Islander Watch, but, you know, they're doing a awesome job. They're U.S. distribution. They have a ton of different SKUs, and I'm sure they have something that will appeal to you, whether it's something like this or something like this in a titanium format. They have something. I have a few Islander watches. Let's get into this guy here. So case size and dimensions and everything are going to be very similar to, say, like, I don't know, Seiko SKX, because, yeah, it's kind of modeled after that. So case width, I measure 42.5 millimeter, the lug-to-lug, 46.1 drilled lugs, signed crown, thickness 13.8, and if you're keeping track, a stock Seiko SKX is 13.5. So this is just slightly thicker. I think maybe because of the case back. I'm not really sure, but it's nominal. It's not that big of a difference. 13.8, 13.5, totally manageable. 22 millimeter lug opening, and this bracelet tapers down to 18. You have a milled center part, stamped outer. You only get 3 micro adjusts, whereas the Seiko counterpart typically gives you 4. And, you know, some might argue that 3 just isn't enough, but I don't know, it fits my wrist pretty dang good. So I don't really have any problem with it. And you do have screw pins on this guy. They're a unique kind of screw, though. I don't know if you've ever had an Islander, if you can see that. It's kind of like spring-loaded. I forget what that's called. And I'm sure Mark has addressed that before in one of his videos. Interesting pin design. 120-click bezel. You have a ceramic bezel insert. And you have a sapphire crystal. These are all specs that we didn't get with the original SKX. So this is, at the bare minimum, this is like a modder's build quality level watch, or components rather, but it's already built and ready to go, and it's probably still going to be less money than what you would have into like constructing your own. And you have this really cool case back that are on most of the Islander watches. You can kind of see there. 200-meter water resist, screw down crown, unlike these new 5KXs, which are great watches as well. But with these, you get the hard Lex crystal and you get a push-pull crown. So a little lacking in the specification department, whereas this one has all of those boxes checked. Also, they moved the date down to the 6 o'clock position, and actually even these are day dates. So these would have, you know, the day-date complication movements, whereas this one has the NH35, which is date only. So instead of being like a, you know, 4R36, which has the day-date, or an NH36, those are just movement numbers, and they add complications. The crown, which I said is signed and screwed down, is a 7 millimeter crown. It's hard to believe, $255. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And I'm pretty sure there's other colorways, like a yellow one. This is a Notice. This isn't an Islander, but they have a yellow version of this guy here. I did notice that on the website as well. And they have probably a bunch of other colors. I don't know that they're all $255, though. This one and the yellow one did pop up on their website for $255, which is just mind-blowing. And on my quest to own a bunch of orange dial watches, it was a very easy choice to walk out of wind-up with this on my wrist, which I did on Sunday. Full disclosure, I gotta tell you this, and I'll mark this as paid advertisement. They wouldn't let me pay. So this was the display model. So everybody, if you were at the wind-up show, if you tried this on and tested and stuff like that, that's this watch, this actual watch. So I took it off their table. You know, it's one less watch they got to pack up. So really, I was kind of doing them a favor. I don't know. I have a hard time saying that. But thank you to the entire crew at Islander Watch and Mark for always supporting the community and just making awesome watches. But yeah, they did give me this watch. So thank you very much. I was going to buy it. I legit tried to buy it. The price is crazy. It's already like super affordable. But they just won't let me pay for it. So also, these titanium ones are very cool as well. I think these are still available. So, and there's actually a bracelet for this now too. I haven't had the bracelet for that. Maybe I'll look into that. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to give this a quick blast with the Lume Enhancer, and we will turn off the studio lights to experience that together. Yeah, fully loomed out. You got super luminova in it. I'm over here just scratching my head. Like, how do you do that? $255. That's not the original price. That's a sale price. The original price is like $329, but even that's ridiculous. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next vid.